Hi friends, welcome back to Venki's channel. In the previous video, we have learned about different Python data types. In this video, we will learn more about strings or some interesting things about strings. So let's get started. So let me define a variable called my underscore channel. And as a new tip, we cannot use any keyword names within Python for naming variable names. For example, print is a keyword, so I cannot use print for my variable name. And in my channel, as you wish, I would like to store my channel name. So let me keep double quotes because you know that my channel name contains a single quote after Venki. So if I enclose the string within single quotes, there will be an error. So if I want a single quote within the string, I will use double quotes for enclosing it. Now I want a single quote within the string. So let me type Venki's and you will see that there is no error, which means there is no red line here. So the code will execute successfully. Print my underscore channel. And now let me run the code. You can see that Venki's channel was printed successfully. Now I also want to print a double quote here because I want to write Venki's channel says and I want to keep something in double quotes here. So let me add double quotes and between the double quotes let me write Python and let me run the code. You can see that there is an error. It's a syntax error, which means we cannot have a string inside a string. So what is the way to fix this? What is the way to have double quotes within a string? For that we use the backslash. So before the double quotes within the string, we have to keep a backslash. The backslash is not the normal slash which is below the question mark, but it is a special slash which is the mirrored version of the normal slash. It is above the enter key on the keyboard. If we keep the backslash, it means that we are ignoring the double quote after it. And I have to keep before this also because this is also a double quote. Now let me run the code. Now you can see that the code executed successfully and it says Venki's channel says Python. So I was successfully able to print a single quote and a double quote at the same time. And now let's learn about a new concept called string slicing. So let me remove all this and let me just type Venki's channel. String slicing is a way to cut the last characters of a string or to print only the first few characters of a string. For that, we have to add square brackets in the print statement while printing it. And in the square brackets, we have to use the characters from which we want to print. We know that the index value always starts from 0. So the letter V's index value will be 0 and so on. So I want to print the first word. So let's see the index value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 characters here and actually 7 because I did not count the single quote. So there are 7 characters here and the space will be the 8th character. The space is also counted as a character. So first let me do 0 and I want to print from 0 character to the 7th character. But there are actually 7 characters, but the index value is just 6 because we know what are index values. And this index value will be 6, the index value of the space. So in Python string slicing, the last index value will be ignored. For example, if I do 0:6, it will print till the single quote. It will not print the S because S index value is 6. Let's run the code. You can see that it's only printing till single quote. It's not printing S because it ignores the second value. Here the second value is 6 and the sixth index is S. It removes S. So here we have to type 7 because we wanted to ignore the space. And now let's run the code. You can see that it's printing only the first word. And now a way to remove the last few characters of a string. For that, we have to use directly colon. No need of any number before colon. And then we have to write the index value till which where we want it to be sliced. So I want to slice the last 3 characters. So we know that if we go from the last, the index value will be minus. So to slice the last 3 characters, we have to do colon minus 3. And these 3 characters will be sliced, which means they won't be printed. Let's run the code. You can see that the last 3 characters were sliced. And now, let's discuss an interesting way to reverse the whole string. For that, we use double colon and then minus 1. This means we are reversing the whole string. It prints backward. It prints from right to left. So let's see. You can see that all the characters got reversed. This will help us when we are finding whether a string is a palindrome or not. In the future, we will discuss the program to know whether a string is a palindrome or not. In the next video, we will discuss about comments in Python. Thank you for watching.